to an Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Tenafly girls basketball game. I'm Talia Heskell, and alongside me, Charles Fleischer. Charles, what can we expect from this big game today?
Ladies and gentlemen, we expect nothing but history tonight. We'll obviously win, but history tonight. As we have Riley Turkoff needs 33 points to reach 1,000 points. Will become just the 13th Tenafly basketball player ever to do so. And tall, huge moment tonight for the entire organization, town, and Riley.
Yeah, she's also just a sophomore. So 2 more years and possibly another thousand in her name. But right now we're gonna focus on this 1,000 points. And do you think she can hit it
I,
tonight?
yeah, I think she's gonna hit it tonight. And she's gonna. And so now we are gonna go to the court for the intros and the anthem.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Charles, give us those lineups.
Starting lineups for Tenafly will be the same as always. Hadley, Riley, Rebecca Parrish, Rebecca Beaver, Clara. Old Japan will start Emily Klun. Number 1, Isabella Giampagila. Number 2, Mackenzie Ward. Number 3, Jenna Fitzgerald. Number 5, and their best player, Sophia Barisha. Number 30, Old Japan. Coming into this game, they are 4-1, having a good season. They've only played 5 games, only because of COVID lockdown, and they're a good team. They have size, strength, and they will be looking to prevent history tonight. And away we go. Clune will inbound, and off we go. And it'll start. Tigers play to spread their defense around. Bianca Thompson in there to start. As a 3 doesn't go. Rebound taken. Clara and Fitzgerald fight for it, and it goes out of bounds. And as we said, Riley needs 33 points to reach 1,000. Tall will be keeping track as the ball fought for. And Riley was fighting for it, but Klun will inbound.
Look, we haven't even started this game. Both teams already look like they're gonna fight.
You're exactly right. Ball goes towards the middle to Brescia. Here's Fitzgerald with a 3. Rebound taken. Brescia a little jumper, and that won't go. Another rebound. That won't go. And taken by Riley. And here she comes. Oh, around Klon, but that won't go. Rebound Hadley. That won't go either. And the rebound taken by Rebecca Parrish. And one more. And she has it again. 2 Old Japan members swarming her, and
It's a
look at timeout
timeout
already.
It's a good timeout there from Coach Feeney.
Well, Riley's been scoring pretty much all the points, but in the last game, she got a lot of help from her teammates. She only scored 22, but the reason why, they clutched out that win against Emerson, contribution from her teammates.
Yeah, I think that overall as a team they've gotten better. We see that from Clara and Hadley grabbing many rebounds this season, and seeing Rebecca just shoot more. So
A cluster of players. Parrish as they spread out. Hadley. Oh, it gets taken away by Klung, and here comes Old Tappan. And Fitzgerald with a floater, and it falls. So Riley will bring it up now. She was double teamed there for a second. Feed inside to Hadley. Back out for Parrish. Looks to drive baseline, doesn't. Riley has it again. The drive. Oh, it gets stripped. And here comes Brescia. Out for Jampella. She attempts a three. That won't go. Rebound is taken by Tappan. Brescia has it again. Feed inside. He's taken away by Parrish. Here they come. Riley drives baseline. And it's fouled.
And the foul's going to be on the floor.
So no shot foul. It'll be inbounded by Parrish. Picks it out for Clara. Fitzgerald guarding her. Inside for Hadley. But the pass gets intercepted. And here comes Old Tappan. Here's a little floater that goes. That was Mackenzie Ward with the jumper. And here comes Riley. Looks to drive. A little floater. That won't go. Rebound taken. And a collision. And a foul. It'll remain Tenafly's ball.
Good hustle there from both Thompson and Riley, both diving for that ball. But they need better communication there.
Hadley gets inside. Oh, it looks like it was blocked by Brescia. And here is Tenafly and Old Tappan. Once again. Three taken by Klun. Won't go. Rebound Klun again. Outside for Ward. And that won't go. Rebound Thompson. And outside for Hadley. And Riley has it once again as Tenafly looks to set. Riley for three. Gets it. What a shot. So here's Old Tappan. Jean Pagila. As the shot is taken by Brescia. And that won't go. Rebound is fought for. Fitzgerald with it. Deep pass for Brescia. And a little layup falls.
Good offense there from Old Tappan.
Riley double teamed and it's taken away. Here comes Klung. Klung gets inside and is fouled.
We're already seeing very heavy defense on Riley, and it's affecting the whole team. They can't get buckets in the inside, so I think that's what they need to focus on is getting those threes.
They are absolutely destroying her. Right now she's being double teamed, triple teamed pretty much every play. So Emily Klun misses that, and Old Tappan has a 4-point lead. And here's Riley once again. Riley drives baseline, gets inside. Layup won't go, and it's taken back by Old Tappan. But it goes out of bounds, knocked out by Hadley, and it'll... Oh, it looks like it'll be Tenafly's ball, so good defensive play by Hadley to get the ball back.
Tigers just need to slow down and really find the open shot, because this quick play from them is not going to work.
He pass Almost a little miscommunication there between Clara and Bianca Thompson. And it'll go back to Old Tappan. So here is Mackenzie Ward for Jean Pagila. It's out for Fitzgerald. Drives. Picks it out for Jean Pagila, and
Double dribble was called.
so here's Tigers. Down 4. Early in the first. There's for Riley. Drives baseline and gets a layup. All 5 points so far by Riley. She's getting closer to that 1,000 mark. So Fitzgerald drives, gets inside, taken away by Clara. And back the other way. One-handed snag by Riley, and here they come. Riley teamed up enormously. Now Parrish thought about a 3. And Hadley drives baseline, gets inside, and finishes. Good drive right there by Hadley Blatt. And this is a tie game.
It's going to be a battle to the end here, as it seems to be right now.
Parrish guarding. Here's Berisha with a 3. Rebound Clara. And a travel by Clara, and it'll go back to Old Tappan. Clara in the last game against Emerson when Tenafly clutched it out. Clara had 17 rebounds. And she was amazing defensively as Jean Pagila takes a 3 that won't go, and it'll go back to Tenafly.
I'm not surprised about Clara. You know, she's been just getting better and better rebounding this season, and the fact that she got 17 against Emerson is nothing to be surprised about.
There were almost 4 Old Tappan players guarding Riley, and she couldn't finish. As it'll remain Old Tappan's ball for now. Layla Giordano comes in for Old Tappan, number 33. Jean Pagila looks to drive, gets out for Berisha as it's stripped, and Riley has it. Tigers look to set up again. Triple teamed, and it's taken away. Now Cologne with it. Cologne drives, gets inside, won't go. Rebound Giordano. And she couldn't control it.
Looks like it bounced off Clara's heel there when it came down.
Isabella Giampagila has it once again. Gives that out for Ward. Back for Cologne. Thompson guarding her. Inside for Giordano, and tips off her fingers. Riley Turkoff, superstar of this team and has been all season. As Parrish couldn't control it, and it'll remain Tenafly's ball. Melissa Brennan will come in now for Old Tappan, number 10. Riley guarded by Klun. Inside for Hadley. Double teamed. And a good keeping by Clara as it gets back to Hadley. Through the legs. And Thompson gets inside. Oh, layup won't go, unlucky there. It's taken back by Old Tappan. Now Ward with it. Berisha with a 3. In and out. His rebound's fought for.
We see Tenafly defensively in a zone, but when it comes down to Old Tappan, they're in a man, and they're in a man defense, and they're playing it tight. You know, right now Riley's guarded very tightly and high.
Pass was almost picked off by Ward. So here is Riley again. Clara providing a screen. Riley gets inside. She's teamed up enormously, but it'll remain Tigers ball. Kicks it out for Parrish. There's Riley, and the ball is tipped. And Clune gets back, and an easy layup goes. Now Turkoff will look to get something going here in the final minute of the first quarter. Goes inside for Clara. Giordano guarding her. Now back out for Riley. Guarded by Emily Clune. Good screen. The floater and the finish.
What a nice floater there.
Sophia Berisha. Clune goes, it was almost tipped. Here's Ward, gets inside, layup won't go, and a foul. And that foul was on Layla Giordano. And it'll be Tenafly's ball. Let's see if they can get a basket here. Less than 15 seconds to go. Now 11. There's Riley. Oh, the ball's taken away as it's fought for by Riley and Emily Clun.
Just as I said, it's going to be a tough-fought battle between these two teams tonight.
2.6 seconds in the first quarter. Aaron pass, and that'll end it. 9-9 after one. Riley with 7 points. Hadley with the other bucket. Good defense so far by Tenafly in the first quarter.
I think good defense from both ends. Tappan came and were pressuring high, pressuring man defense high, and it really paid off. They were locking down Riley, regardless of her 7 points. They were really locking her down. And right now at the end, they double teamed her, and it caused Clara, to lose the ball, bobble it around. So we need to see the Tigers just as we saw them against Emerson, playing together.
Looks like the man coverage is really working so far. Obviously, their best defensive player is Hadley Blush. She's been absolutely superb all season long in terms of rebounds, steals, and she's really the key of defense for.
Yeah, and you also have Clara. You said she grabbed 17 rebounds against Emerson, and I want to see another 17 from her tonight.
And Hadley is also their best player at steals. She even dropped 7. I mean, she got 7 steals against Cresco. That just shows her mindset of, reading the players, of what moves they're going to do and stuff like that. So here we go now, second quarter, tie game at 9. Looks like the Tenafly will keep its starting 5 on there.
Yeah, Tenafly have not subbed anybody in the first quarter, whereas Old Tappan have just constantly subbed in and out players.
Jean Pagila comes back in for Brennan. As she takes a 3, is fouled. And looks like she'll get a 3-point. She'll get the 3 free throws.
So it was not a shooting foul.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was.
I also did.
So here's Jean Pagila again. Way out for Clun. Now Berisha has to make a move on Thompson. And here's Jean Pagila again for Ward. Little jumper off the rim. And Hadley takes it. Just to get around Berisha. And here she comes. Just to get inside. That little pass goes off Thompson's fingers, and now Riley has it. Goes inside for Hadley. Hadley looks to drive. And Pass goes back out for Riley. And she looks to drive. Oh, and she's fouled. That was almost could have been a three-point play. But that just shows you right there just the size and the strength of Riley Turcoff and what she's been doing all season long. Like, that's her main strength.
I think she also, yeah, she's good on the ball, but she needs to start moving off the ball if she wants to get these points tonight.
She is also an amazing free throw shooter. She has 9 points now. She's getting closer. So here's Ulta Pan. It looks like it'll be Pan's ball still. Ward inbound, kicks it out, almost picked off by Parrish. And a three is good by Brisha. It's now a 1-point lead for Ulta Pan. Thompson guarded well. And Ward stripped it, but it's still Tigers' ball. Parrish for Riley. Little jumper. Unlucky, in and out. And here's Ulta Pan with it. And a little miscommunication. There's a fight for it, and it's like a foul as Hadley came up with it.
This whole Tappan team it's very physical on defense, as you can tell. They are all over their defenders, and it's going to be tough for Tenafly.
Leila Giordano back in now for Ulta Pan. As here is Turkoff for Thompson. The threes guarding each other. Thompson lost it, and it's taken by Ward. She misses the layup. The rebound is taken, and it goes out of bounds.
And just as I said, Ulta Pan are very, very physical on defense, and that's what caused the turnover right there.
Aggressive by Mackenzie Ward right there. So here's Riley once again. Looked by Klun now. Oh, and it's stripped. But Riley takes it again. So ball's fought for, and Ulta Pan comes up with it. And here's Barisha, a clear path to the bucket. And so Riley double teamed, and she's fouled. As Jenna Fitzgerald back in now. As you can see, these Tigers look tired. I would be not surprised if Coach Feeney calls a timeout soon. Good pass by Hadley to Alex Janowitz, who comes in the game now.
They see someone with the ball, this Ulta Pan team, they're just going to trap them. They're going to double team them. It's very good defense.
Fitzgerald inside, and it's taken by Riley. As she looks to get to the basket, puts up a three. Won't go. We got Janowitz. And that looks like it was blocked by Barisha. And Ulta Pan with it once again. Here's Ward. A three is in and out. That was Jampagila with the attempt. And Riley, once again, almost stripped by one, but it'll be Tapan's ball once again. So here's Ulta Pan with it. Klun for Jean Pagila. And for Barisha, good ball movement here. Barisha drives, little pull-up jumper. Won't go. And Tenafly has the rebound. Now Riley. The Tigers look to push the pace. Riley, deep three. And almost hit it. Here's Jean Pagila looking to get around Parrish. And a wide open Klun. Won't go. And Tappan comes up with the rebound. But Barisha can't handle it. Riley with a clear lane, and she gets it to fall. It's a 1-point game now.
I think the Tigers have understood that Old Tappan are going to be physical on defense. They will as well.
Barisha to Fitzgerald. That won't go. Tipped. Hadley double teamed. Oh, and it's taken by Tappan again. Barisha with the layup after a good one-handed keeping right there. Let's see if this offensively they can get a spark, because they've been played well defensively here. As it'll be Tenafly's ball again. Maya Giordano will come in now. Hold to pan. Mackenzie Ward will have a rest. There's a feed inside for Janowitz. And Aaron pass, and it'll go back Old Tappan's way.
Tenafly really need to finish out this half strong. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. I would just finish this as strong as
Pagila with a drive. That won't go. And the rebound fought for. Giordano gets inside and gets the bounce. Parrish to Hadley. Air ball. And Old Tappan will have it once again. Less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers down 5. There's an inside pass for Giordano, who gets the layup. And timeout taken by Feeney. I think they needed this one because they looked really tired out there, that's all.
They did. And I think they just need to slow this game down and play at their own pace. You know, we see Tenafly at their best when they are doing everything how they want to do it. And right now they're just playing Old Tappan's pace, and it's working for Old Tappan, but not for Tenafly.
Feeney will come up with some plays to get them back in this game.
I think what Coach Feeney needs to tell them is to be even more physical than Old Tappan are on defense. You know, that's the one thing that Old Tappan are doing the best this game, are being extremely physical on defense. And if Tenafly can match that or even do better, it's going to be even better fought game.
It looks like they're also very aggressive on defense as well. They're ripping the ball away as best as they can. .245 to go in the first half, as the Tigers will look to get some offense going with Riley Turkoff, the premier superstar of this team, in a pass intended for Parrish is intercepted, and Fitzgerald. And it's a 9-point game now. Tigers, good feed by Riley to Clara. That's called threading the needle right there. As maybe that'll spark something. Good inside pass for Maya Giordano, who finishes. Riley gets inside, and looks like it was fouled.
Actually, the call was a jump ball, interestingly enough. I think Riley upset. There's a few calls that she hasn't gotten but that can't phase her today.
There's Janowitz for Parrish. Let's get something going. Riley almost lost it there. Work off. Clune guarding her. Long three. And she is... I thought she was fouled, but...
I think we all did, Charles.
And it'll go to Pan's way. And here's Clun for Berisha. Drives. And that won't go. Rebound fought for. And Janowitz has it. Turkov with the ball now. Looks to get around Clune. Triple teamed. And she's fouled.
So it'll be on Old Japan's number 1.
By Emily Clun, her first.
Old Japan are in some foul trouble right now.
Riley. Three. Short. And rebound all the way intercepted by Hadley. As look to get it once again. Turkov. Three. And hits. And maybe that'll spark something. For the Tigers, that's the lead is 6 now. And a little pull-up jumper by Berisha. Goes. So back to 8 now. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Riley. For Hadley. Drives for Parrish. Little jumper. In and out. Unlucky. Rebound Hadley. Fights for it. And a jump ball. And it'll go to Tappan.
And Charles, as I said, going into this quarter, or actually during a timeout, see what happens when top 5 plays together. They play better. And if they continue like this, there will be a win in their future.
Nothing but facts right there. John Pagila for Berisha with a 3. Air ball. Rebound taken by Rebecca Parrish. Beaver, excuse me.
And a timeout called there by Coach Feeney. 6.2 seconds left in this first half. What a half! What a half we've had. What a game we've had so far. What do you think, Charles?
Excuse me. Old Japan is playing good defense, especially on Riley. And we will look to see if maybe they can get one basket here from anyone.
Maybe. I think, you were talking about Old Japan's defense. I think overall they've been playing very good defense, but that defense has led to 6 fouls, and you don't want to get a foul right now at the end of the half. It's not worth it.
And you can just see the strength of Riley and how she just takes on 3 defenders and still gets to the basket. She's fouled right there. She almost made that half-court shot right there.
That was like, dude, perfect. Pulling some trick shots during a game.
As Riley Turkov will look to cut this lead a little bit. Oh, misses the free throw. Rebecca Beaver gets the rebound. And that will do it. The score of the first half, your Tenafly Tigers down 26-10. 26-20. Excuse me. We will have the second half coming up for you as Riley inches just a little closer more to that illustrious 1,000-point mark.
And we will see you back here shortly for the second half.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of Tenafly versus Old Tappan. I'm Talia Hessel, alongside me, Charles Fleischer. Charles, we had a very good first half. What can we see coming into the second?
I want to see this Tiger team play as a team and hopefully get this win. And, we will just see what happens.
We saw very good defense from Old Tappan this whole game, playing high pressure man from the start, and we'll see how Tenafly is gonna come out in the second half and what's their game plan.
Well, they were very aggressive on Riley Turkoff, triple teaming her like they did with Emerson. No surprise that they will continue that in this second half.
Tigers finished out the quarter strong, and they did it because they took their time. They played very good offense. Finding the open player, and that's the way they're gonna break this Old Tappan defense.
The defense played well. The better defenders had some good moments. Hadley, Clara.
For sure.
And so same 5 starters that started the game will remain on. And the second half kicks off with Riley Turkoff with the ball. As strong move and a travel. Unlucky there. Would have gotten an easy bucket, but it'll go to Old Tappan, and here they are. It's a very strong team with their best player, Sophia Berisha, leading the way. And high depth. This team is a 3 is taken. And a rebound off the rim. And their best rebounder, Hadley Blatt, has trouble with it. Triple teamed, and it's taken away. A little floater. That won't go. And Riley will take it, and we'll look to get something going. Just puts it up. Won't go. Hadley with the rebound. Hadley outside. It was blocked from behind. Looks like Berisha got a hand on it. And Isabella Jean-Pagila sit out for Berisha with a 3. That won't go. Little miscommunication there, and Jenna Fitzgerald will get inside and finish. Turkoff double teamed. Thompson for Clara. Keeps it in, but she just throws it right to Fitzgerald. Jean-Pagila for Berisha. Just puts up a layup. That won't go. Clara fights for the rebound. And it looks like it will remain Old Tappan's ball. It's back in for Bianca Thompson.
Tenafly still in their zone defense right now.
Klun for Fitzgerald for Mackenzie Ward with a 3-pointer. And they open up an 11-point lead to start the second half. As Riley has it taken away. And an errant pass attempted for Sophia Berisha is just thrown away.
Riley being the point guard, she needs to really slow this game down. She's forcing plays that could end up being easy buckets for her.
There's Emily Klun with the layup. And they've blown it open to start the second half. Turkoff drives baseline. It's inside. It's fouled, and it is not an offensive foul, looks like. And not much going right for Tenafly right now. They've outscored by 7 in this third quarter. As another layup goes. And it's a 15-point lead. Riley just to drive baseline. It's double teamed. And another offensive foul.
Actually, it was a travel call.
My bad. Isabella Zampagila, cross for Ward. And Fitzgerald, inside for Berisha. With ball movement here. Mackenzie, excuse me, that's Jenna Fitzgerald with the 3, and that won't go. And a foul.
Looks like a number 30.
Sophia Berisha.
You know, Otapan were in foul trouble in the second quarter. You know, it's because of this. It's because of sometimes just unnecessary aggressiveness.
Turkov double teamed again. And this time she is fouled. Melissa Brennan will come back in the game for Otapan. And Tenafly shut out in the third quarter so far.
Stay Tigers ball right now.
Really just not the best communication right now, getting open. And it's cost them. So Hadley with it. Guarded well. As pass for Parrish. And she looks when it's stripped by that's Jean Pagila. And she gets the easy layup. Turkov. Oh, she lost it. And nothing going right for the Tigers right now as Berisha looked to keep it in. And a timeout taken by the Tigers as they were outscored in that sequence 11-0. And if there's ever a time to get something going for this team, it's right now.
I think it was a good timeout called by Coach Feeney. You know, kind of get their team back on track. Kind of, you know, just tell them, hey, listen, we came out not playing as well as we should. Let's kind of recoup and stick to the game plan that, you know, they wanted to go into this with. It doesn't seem like they're doing what they talked about in the locker room at halftime.
And the Otapan depth coming through. A lot of strong players. And it showed right there. Like 1 or 2 threes right here. And you're back in this game. Like, yeah.
They could come back into this game pretty quick. You know, I think if they slow this game down and they play at their pace, this could be their game.
They will try to make a miraculous comeback. Down by 17, 4:15 to go in the third quarter. And as we said, you know, 1 or 2 threes, and you're back in this game, but it's turned over. As Tenafly gets back on defense. Brennan with the ball. Goes inside for Ward. And there's Emily Klum. Inside for Jean Pagila. That won't go. And the rebound's taken by Clara. As it goes for Parrish. And took off. Guarded well by Klum. Gets. Oh, she's fouled. And fouls on Emily Klum, her second.
Thought it'd be a shooting foul, which is pretty surprising.
They have not called a lot of shooting fouls in this game today. For Parrish, just puts it up. And that won't go. And Otapan have it. Aaron pass. And we'll go back to Tenafly. Here's Turkov. Guarded well by Kuhn. Almost lost it. And looks like she was blocked. Bad shot. Anna, it's fighting.
It looked like she was fouled, and the ref did not call it.
It definitely looked like she was fouled right there. And a travel. And nothing going right for Riley Turkoff on the Tigers right now.
You know, I think she has like 3 defenders. Riley has 3 defenders on her, 2 even, almost at all times. Referees really need to start noticing that there's some fouls needing to be called, you know, on both ends, and I guess not just travels that they can see.
Outscored in this third quarter 11-0 so far. Hadley gets inside for Clara. Oh, and she was blocked by Sophia Berisha.
Nice block.
As Klein looks inside, gets it to Berisha. That won't go. Rebound taken by Clara. 2 defenders around her. And Parrish. For Turkoff again. Turkoff puts up a 3. Air ball.
Frustrating night for the Tigers right now. Can't get anything to fall. Not getting calls their way. It's not the Tigers' night right now, and they need to turn it around, and they need to do it quick.
Time was ticking and they've not scored at all, so now or never. Brennan puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Fought for. Layla Giordano comes back in the game.
Maybe some fresh legs right now is what could take Tenafly out of this, you know, run.
Turkoff drives. Gets inside. And finishes. And a comeback. Looks like it'll start with that bucket. Turkoff to take it away. Berisha for 3 and she knocks it down.
That's her 2nd of the game.
Turkoff again. Double teamed. Nice line. Way out for Clara. It's a 2 and an air ball.
Riley just needs to avoid those corners. What I'm seeing here right now is that every time Riley goes to the corner to try to drive, that's where they trap her, and that's where they're going to try to get her every time.
Rebound by Layla Giordano. And it's a 20-point game. Turkoff drives. That's in.
As number 1 for Old Tappan is on the floor. Number 1.
That's number 1, Emily Klun. She looks like she's. Well, I thought that was going to be a bucket, but.
Emily right now with 5 points. She's been creating a lot for this Old Tappan team. Not someone they want to see go, but Old Tappan has a lot of depth, so I don't think they really need to worry about this. Right now, I think Tenafly really need to take this timeout and really just regather themselves.
You would like to see them attempt more 3s?
Maybe it's 3s, or maybe just, you know, more ball movement. There's something needs to change. Maybe even substitutions. Maybe getting taller players on the court to grab those second chance rebounds.
As Emily looks like she's okay. So down by 20. Let's see what the Tigers can come up with.
Looks like no substitutions from the Tigers still.
Yanowitz to Hadley. Little fake. And another air ball.
But that possession looked better than the others so far. So at least we know that the ball movement is going to be happening maybe a little more.
As you can see how they got wide open right there. Risha tries to shake Yanowitz. Now Brennan. Back for Fitzgerald.
Good defense there by the Tigers to force that turnover.
As John Pagila comes back in for Melissa Brennan. Mackenzie Ward, guarded by Turkoff. Barisha for Jean Pagila. There's Barisha. Guarded double teamed. Inside. Oh, a good feed. Oh, and the layup won't go. Rebound is Barisha, and that won't go. Well, kept in by Giordano, but Hadley. Almost an errant pass for Riley. Hadley has it. And gets a lucky roll. And it's first 2 points for... That's 4 points now for Hadley, right?
Yes.
Jean Pagila takes a three. That won't go. Barisha with it. And that'll end the third quarter. And they only had 4 points. And they were outscored. I don't even remember how many now, but you gotta take chances now. This fourth quarter if you at least want to have a shot.
You know, this fourth quarter is going to be crucial for them. They really need to come out strong. I think after that timeout, their defense was looking much better, considering, you know, how they played in the beginning of the quarter. And if they continue that strong defense and they turn it into offense and fast break opportunities, they'll be just fine coming into the fourth.
And I'll try to attempt a miraculous comeback down by 18.
You know, we saw Rebecca Beaver for a brief amount of time in the first half, and she made an instant impact. She got a rebound and she did score that. So I think even though she didn't do much, you know, bringing her back in for the height, for the rebound, could really help this Tigers side. They also have Sasha Edelman, who's a really good shooter on that bench. They also have Thompson. You know, they have a few girls on that bench who can really come in and make an impact. And, you know, maybe we'll see them or maybe we won't.
Obviously, this Tigers team has gone through a lot of struggles this year. Losing Carly Schiffman for the year. Charlie Utter opting out as a starter as a sophomore last year. And they've played well, but unfortunately the record has not shown. This ball is taken by Parrish. Turkoff looks to shake some defenders. Now Hadley puts it up. And that one is good.
Good ball movement there from the Tigers on that possession.
Barisha shakes Parrish. It's a 2, and that one goes. Turkoff for Parrish. Good feed for Hadley. And Jean Pagila. A 3, and she hits it. Jenna Fitzgerald with the 3 and a timeout. Sorry, Tal, what were you going to say?
Hadley has 8 points right now. That's she has 3 straight. She has 6 straight points, and you know, maybe that's the person to look for in this fourth quarter. You know, but on the Old Tappan side of things, Sophia, number 30, Sophia, is just racking them up. She's playing very, very well. Has 2 3-pointers. She's just dangerous.
She averages the most on this Tappan team. Their best player. This whole Tappan team has got depth with all their starters in Clun, John Pagillo, Ward, and Jenna Fitzgerald. And if they hold on, they will go to 5-1 on the season. And they still played stellar defense on Riley, and they're forcing her the travels and turnovers.
You know, sometimes Riley just not getting those calls. You know, they're all over her, but sometimes there are fouls that the refs miss, and
There's
it's
definitely
unfortunate for them.
a few calls that have not gone Riley's way. Or just the Tigers' way in general. So here she is now. Loaded well. Double teamed. Thought she was fouled. Parrish for Hadley. And she gets it. It's 10 points now for Hadley. Here is Izzy Jampagila for Berisha. For Fitzgerald. And goal, rebound Hadley. As ball goes out of bounds, but it will remain Tigers' ball. And here's Turkov again. Turkov for three. And what a shot. Wow. She can really shoot it. So here's Ward. Berisha with a 3 air ball. Rebound John Pagila. And that little floater won't go. Berisha's another rebound. And that won't go. And a foul.
Over the back foul there on number 45.
Maya Giordano. As Turkov. Another 3. That won't go. Clara with the rebound. Parrish. The defense by Jean Pagila. Clara back for Riley. Riley, shakes Jean Pagila and hits it.
Shake and bake right there.
And they're slowly chipping away at the deficit. It's 11-point lead now. As we're seeing Riley in form now, as a layup goes by Jean Pagila. Riley Turkov. Thought about another 3. And Hadley drives. Out for Clara. Maybe a 2 from here. Hadley gets inside and finishes. Hadley Blatt with 12 points. The lead is cut to 11 again. Jean Pagila. Foul on Janowitz. Not a shooting foul, so the Tappan will, and then again, not many shooting fouls in this game.
Not many at all.
I don't think Tappan has had a shooting foul at all.
No, they actually did.
Oh, they did?
They didn't. Early in the first quarter.
Strip. And here's Hadley. Drives on Fitzgerald and is fouled.
And just as you said, no, not many shooting fouls called, and here's one right now.
Hadley, a good drive right there, and he'll look to add to her season high this year. And these are big free throws right here, and she misses the first. Every bucket is huge now because time's running out. An air ball right there. Rebound. And it'll remain Tenafly's ball. A big chance right here. As with a 3, you can cut it to 8. And an easy layup for Parrish. Oh, and that won't go. Unlucky. And Barisha. The layup to John Pagila. Wow, what a turn of events.
And that's something that open layup is something you need to finish.
So Turkoff, Hadley. Looking to shake defenders. Clara for Turkoff again. She directs traffic. Turkoff looks to shake. Klun just puts it up a 2. That won't go. Mackenzie Ward with it. There's a little floater and gets it. Oh, miscommunication right there. But it's in the hands of Riley Turkoff. 3:25 to go in the game. Riley puts up another 3. And that won't go. Fought for Clara. Fights for it, and Tappan comes up with it. Ward and gets the layup. So Turkoff looking to shake. And gets around. Oh, unlucky right there. We'll look to in and out right there by Sophia Barisha. As Japan makes a double substitution. Layla Giordano and Melissa Brennan come in, and Rebecca Beaver is in now. As Old Japan will look to hold on. Go to 5-1 on the season. Tigers will, unless a miraculous comeback, will drop to 3-10. As Riley puts it up an air ball. As Barisha gets inside, layup won't go. Rebound taken. Here's Hadley. Almost lost it right there. Hadley drives baseline for Beaver. She lost it.
Two minutes and 15 seconds left. Not much time to come back.
And Barisha for Brennan. She puts up a 3 and hits it. And that might be the dagger right there. As lead is 20 now. And Old Japan will likely walk out of here with their 5th win of the season. Sasha Edelman will come in now to finish the game. Sturkoff will look to just add to her point total. She does there with a long 3. As number 25, Marin De Janeiro comes in. Get out for Brennan. What a steal by Rebecca Beaver. Oh, it's turned over. And Giordano will bring it out. Inside for the other Giordano. That won't go. Hadley for Turkoff. A 3. Won't go. Sasha. Hadley looks to drive. Beaver. That won't go. There's De Janeiro. We'll get it. And so Brennan with a 3, that won't go. And the rebound goes up with 46.3 seconds to go. As Riley pulls up and hits it, and we just look to add to our point total and Get closer to 1,000 because she was very close. And there's a good pass for Layla Giordano. Maya, excuse me. And so 15 seconds. Riley is fouled. Well, good comeback attempt, but
It's unlucky. It's unlucky. It was a bad day at the office.
not close enough in the end. As Riley will attempt these free throws. Hits both. So 10 seconds to go. Tigers will drop to 3 and 10, and the Ultapan Knights will improve to 5 and 1. They've only played 6 games, but they've been strong throughout the season as they win it 60-46. Riley with another strong game. Hadley with her best game of the season thus far, getting 12. And Tigers will reset and get ready for their final home game of the year on Thursday.
You know, Riley played very well, but I think Hadley's something to talk about. She played extremely well today. You know, she really stepped up in those minutes that the team needed her. You know, when not just Riley struggled, but the rest of the team did. And that just shows that she's going to be a big asset for this team next year. You know, Riley did finish with 30 today, so you know, not a bad night for her, but I think she was expecting just 3 more points. And you know, I don't think that's something that needs to get into her head. She has a long time until she graduates from here and a lot more memorable games.
And she only needs 3 more points to hit that illustrious 1,000-point mark. We will have the junior varsity game, guys. Thank you so much for watching Tenafly Tigers basketball. That was the varsity game. And if you want to watch the JV game, leave the stream, go to the next one. We will see you for the JV game.